to my channel. Today it's your favorite baby girl, Jennifer Confidence. So guys, if you're just seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Jennifer Confidence and I'm a 2020 Erasmus Mundus scholarship awardee. Yeah, I am currently schooling in the University of Glasgow, Dublin City University, and Czech Republic, Charles University. So yes. With the way the Erasmus Mundus program goes, you need to travel around countries and all that. And so, in today's video, I want to share with you my cost of living in Dublin. Dublin is city I moved to almost 2 months ago. Yeah, so I moved to Dublin almost 2 months ago. So today, I just want to let you know what my cost of living in Dublin has been like, what my cost of living has been like. Yeah, so if this sounds like what you want to hear, just keep watching the video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, this is the best time to hit that subscribe button. Don't also forget to like and comment on this video. So before I go on, I would like to give, a background story that, informed my decision of my spendings, accommodation, and all that. It would help you, get a better understanding why I made some decisions that I had to make. So moving to Europe in September 2020, moving to the UK, I moved into a two-bedroom apartment. And, arriving Europe, I didn't quite understand why houses, two-bedroom flats, three-bedroom, five-bedroom would just have one bathroom and toilet. Like, I didn't really understand. To me, it seemed weird because I come from a place where, a house where, like, you have your room, you have your toilet, you have your bathroom, like everything, you just have it there. So long as you have a room, you have that. So I come from that background. And even while I moved to the north of my country, it was the same thing where I was living in a self-contained. I had my room, I had my kitchen, my toilet, my wardrobe, everything was just, I had it there, just, how it's supposed to be. So I didn't quite understand why the UK system worked that way. But later on, I had to confirm from friends, and it seemed like that's what is obtainable in Europe, across Europe. And so, staying in a two-bedroom flat, the first place I stayed in, it was not a good experience for me for a whole lot of reasons, getting to share toilet and bathroom, getting to share your kitchen, and a whole lot of that with people. Okay, I can actually share kitchen, like you're not always in the kitchen, but then like toilet and bathroom, it was not the best of experience. So the first place I stayed in the UK, the first apartment, I had to leave because I could not continue with that. I had to leave, and then I moved into a new flat. And then thankfully, the new flat I moved into, I met an amazing person. I met Valentine. My flatmate was a guy. So it was really a cool place. Like, it was still the same thing with the same setting with my previous apartment, but in the new apartment, things were done better. Like, there was an understanding, and a whole lot of that. Like, for me as an individual, like, I like to take care of a place the way I would take care of my own place. Now, from a tenant at your place in your house, I would take care of it the way I would ordinarily take care of my own. So that was the conflicting that was what I was having conflicting in the UK, especially the first place that I stayed, because I was not really understanding some things. Like, anyways, that talk is not just for this video. But when I moved into the second apartment, things were done better. Like, there was an understanding. You do what you need to do, and take care of the place and stuff like that. So I felt better. I felt, the place looked better, and a whole lot of that, because everybody had sense. You had to do what you had to do. Like, you had to take care of the place. Yes, basically take care of the place. So I don't know if that is just me, or if that is because I have a tenant back home. Like, if I have, because I have a tenant back home, I don't know if that is the case, or if maybe other students, maybe international students, or maybe Nigerian students, when they come here, they still face that challenge of trying to take care of a place. How you know how you would ordinarily take care of your own place if they face that type of challenges, flat plates or stuff like that. So I don't know. But then that was just me. That was my decision I had to make in the UK. And so with these different scenarios that happened in the UK, I was like, moving to Dublin, I am not certain I would meet another flatmate that would be like Valentine. That's the second house I moved to the UK. So I don't have to take chances. Like, I don't have to take chances. I need to make an informed decision, because I don't think I would want to have same experience like the first experience in the UK. So I started searching for places. I was searching for like self-contained. What we call self-contained in Nigeria is basically like where you would have your own toilet, bathroom, and maybe kitchen to yourself. In the absence of that, I was searching for where I would have my room, then my toilet and bathroom inside, then I can share the kitchen with others. I was searching for it, but that's when I realized that houses here, like, things are damn expensive here. Places I was seeing, some kind tiny rooms, I would just be seeing 700 euros, 800 euros, this one, that one. And the houses are just leaving the market anyhow. Coming from Nigeria, where rooms are usually big, like, you know what rooms are, like, usually big in Nigeria. I'm like, why would these people giving me this type of tiny something for how many euros? However, I cannot. There was only one said that vexed me. There was one that vexed me, like, that got me angry. The place is a 3 bedroom. In fact, it's 2 bedroom, big room, a smaller room, and then something that was supposed to be a store, they converted it to a room and now put bunk bed. In fact, that store does not even have window, and they say the price is 670 euros. I'm like, what the heck? Are you crazy or what? Something is wrong with you. Why would a place that doesn't have window, very tiny, has tiny bunk bed like that, no window, nothing at all? Do you want the person to suffocate and just say 680 or 618 euros? Please, I can't do that. Like, I was like, what the heck is this? So I talked to friends. I was like, my budget in a month is 1,000 euros, no matter what I do, including my accommodation, my spending, my whatever, no matter what I do, I won't exceed 1,000 euros. So that was my budget in a month. And so I talked to friends, and they were like, have you checked other options? So I saw one other option that I had to do for my rent, a place I would stay for my accommodation. I saw one other place that in a week is 150 euros. I was like, okay, 150 euros, that's like, approximately 600 euros. Okay, that's good. But then the bills are not included in the rent. So my experience I had in Glasgow with the first house where we had to pay bills and stuff like that, I'm like, I'm not doing anything that doesn't have bills inclusive, like included in the rent. I'm not doing that. I don't have strength at all. The wahala is just too much. I don't have strength. And so it was quite difficult to get that. And I just said, do you know what? I don't have that strength. I will just go straight ahead to the student accommodation they offered us. I will just go straight ahead, even though it's expensive. I don't care. I'll just go straight ahead. And so, yeah, I emailed the school, and then I told them that I needed to stay in the accommodation, the one they offered us. So the one they offered us is called postgraduate superior ensuite. So it's not a regular ensuite. So it's a superior ensuite, the largest in the campus, like the best in the campus. Yeah. So I told them, I'm like, I want to go with that and all that. So they sent me the bills of how much it would cost. So according to what they sent us, I'm going to be looking here so that I don't miss the figure. According to what they sent to us, the total cost for the term, which is from 18th of January to 21st of May, the total cost was 3,278 euros. That was the price they sent to me. And so I emailed them, and I'm like, okay, I'm not coming on the 18th of January. I would actually be arriving on the 31st of January, even though I didn't arrive that day. On the 31st of January, I would be arriving on the 31st of January. So could you calculate the rent based on when I would arrive? I don't have to pay from when I'm not here. And so they were like, we got you, baby. And so they had to reduce my rent from that amount to 2,931.50 so 2,932, basically 2,932 euros. So for the first one, which was 3,278 euros for those of my colleagues who arrived on the 18th of January, they, for every month, like in January, because the rent would be spread out from January, from that January they arrived, they will pay by that 18. That January, February, March, April, May, they will be paying a total of 655 euros. So if you calculate it together for these 5 months, it would give you 3,278 euros. That's for my colleagues who arrived on the 18th of January. So, but then for me who arrived on the 31st, that's what I told them, but I arrived later. For me who I arrived on my rent started from the 31st of January, and my rent was 2,932 euros. So my rent was also divided between February, March, April, and May. And total that I was made to pay was 733 euros. So yes, it seems like my rent is higher than those of my colleagues who came earlier, but no, like it's just because of when I came in and how they had to, recalculate my rent and all that. So that's what makes it look like that. But in total, I'm paying less than they are in total, but monthly they pay less than I'm paying. Monthly they pay 655, but monthly I pay 733 euros. So now that you've known this for my rent, I pay 733 euros in a month. Aside that, I have other expenses like baby girl have to eat, baby girl have to wear clothes, baby girl have to do a whole lot of other things. So I do weekly shopping of 30 pounds. The average I spend in a week for my groceries and all that is 30 euros, not pound. Pound is in my head, I don't know why. So it's 30 euros, and 30 euros times 4, that's 4 weeks. 30 euros times 4 will have 120 euros in a month. So calculate that. Let's be adding it here. We'll be adding it down here. So I said I spend, my rent is 733, my monthly groceries is 120, which is 30 a week. Aside that, because maybe get a lot of things in Glasgow, like I like to once in a while treat myself. I don't have to always be cooking. In fact, I don't like cooking. So once in a while I just like to treat myself, like eat takeout and a whole lot of that. Like I can't come and kill myself in this life. This life is too loaded to come and kill myself. So my budget for every month, for every week rather, of eating out is 15 euros. So for every week I allocate 15 euros. Every week I allocate 15 euros. And so in total that is 60 euros for a month, which is just for me eating out, 60 euros a month. But obviously, like for like 2 weeks now, I've not had to eat out because I had a very bad experience 2 weeks ago. I ordered burger and chips from Burger King. The thing was rubbish. It came like rubbish. Like I did not eat. Like the burger was nonsense. The chips was, I don't know what. In fact, I don't even want to go in details. Like it was just nonsense. I don't know whether it was cheese they poured on the chips, and it looked so crazy. That's why I like Glasgow. Like they don't just do that. They separate things, keep it everything packaged in different. This one they just pour the cheese everywhere. In fact, it was just somehow to me. I couldn't eat it, and so since that 2 weeks, I've not been able to order because I had a bad experience. So anyways, but then my allocation for every month for eat out is 60 euros, 15 per week. And then aside that, I also have a budget for miscellaneous, like any other thing I want to spend. Maybe they want to spend any other thing. Like the last time when I unboxed my sportswear, like maybe buying flowers and all that, I allocated 40 euros for that. And like anything I want to do, anything else, I just allocated 40 euros for that. But of course, this girl here sometimes spends over it. Like last night, when I had to purchase something from Nigeria, I had to support my economy. Yeah, I had to support my economy, so I had to purchase something from Nigeria. And when I checked the value of the thing in pound, it was like 230 pounds. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to, sometimes go way over that. So even though I locate 40 euros for that last night, I bought something of that was worth 230 pounds. So it was something essential, something I needed, but I had to order it from Nigeria because I wanted to support my economy. Yeah, so let's just leave it at that. So in total, like what I've mentioned that my rent is 733 euros in a month. Aside that, I also mentioned that I spend 120 euros for groceries every month based on my 30 a week, 30 euros a week, 30 euros a week, and that gives you 120. Plus, I mentioned that I have a budget of 60 euros for a month, which is just for my eat out. So every week, like 15 euros. But like I said, I've not done that in a while. And then I have miscellaneous budget of 40 euros, which obviously I've not done. Like I have gone way over that just last night. So in total, what I spend in a month, like the average I spend in a month in Dublin City in total is 953 euros. So like I stated earlier, my budget is 1,000 euros, which includes all my spendings, includes all my savings, include all my investments. So whatever I am paying, I am buying, investing, saving, whatever I am doing, my budget in a month is that it must fall within 1,000 euros in a month, because of course that's my allocation for every month. So I'm like, everything I do, it must fall under that. So anyways, like you've seen, my budget in a month, or like what I spend in a month, what I spend in a month is 953 euros. Now that is aside what I have to invest. So anything that remains from that is what I try to, part of it I invest, and then the rest of it I keep it as an emergency money. So guys, basically what I spend in a month is what I spend minus my investment is 900, and on the average, because this month I just spent more than it because of what I bought last night. So but then on the average, what I spend in a month is 953 euros. So it's crazy, right? Honestly, I don't know why Dublin is this expensive. I honestly don't know why Dublin is this expensive, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you sticked around till the end, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Share this video, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.